Welcome back, guys. Today I will be doing an unboxing video of a Toyota 2000 GT that won the 24 Hours of Fuji, which is actually the only race that it got first place in. It got, I believe it got second in, no, third and fourth in SCCA races, and I believe overall it got second, fourth. So I'm gonna pause the video real quick just so then I can get all these packing peanuts out. Okay, sorry about that. There's just a lot of packing peanuts in here, and I didn't want to make a big old mess of it. Get those out of there. The car itself. There's the car. Yep, the Toyota 2000 GT from the 1967 24 Hours of Fuji. There's the order slip from Model Citizen Diecast. As some of you guys may know, that this guy is one of my probably my favorite supplier. This one he actually doesn't necessarily have on his site, but he will, if you ask nicely, he will supply one for you. He does have the one of the SCCA racers that was actually sponsored by Carroll Shelby, but he doesn't have this particular one, so he was able just to source it for me from AUTOart, and don't think the price is going to slip here, but I got it for $84, which is a fantastic price for any AUTOart, let alone a 2000 GT. So there you go. Hi David, thanks for once again choosing Model Citizen. The 2000 GT is a great piece, and I think is going to be a terrific addition to your collection and a fun counterpart to the Aventador. If you happen to shoot an unboxing video of this one, please let me know. I'd love to share it. Thanks again, Patrick. He likes to do handwritten notes to people you buy it from, so it's just a nice little touch. And I will definitely be sharing this video with him. So let's try it. Well, let's just look at the box first. Here you can see a little bit about it. It talks about the straight 6 engine, makes 150 horsepower, 5-speed manual, independent wishbone suspension, and it was built by Yamaha, and it was very expensive at $6,800 back in when it debuted in 1965. Just 337 were built because it is pretty expensive, because that would have been I believe more expensive than a Ferrari of the day, and it definitely was more expensive than a Porsche. Here it tells you how to make pop-up headlights pop up, which is nice. I should note that this box is a very beautiful box. Obviously not for children under 14, but we all know that. Looks like, yep. resealed the tape. I asked him to take a look at it for me, just in case. And there she is. It's even got this tiny little antenna. Ooh, it's cold too. We're in the fence sitting outside. Yep, screwed to the base, so you can just have a look at it there. And I'll unscrew it. For you subscribers, or just people who watch the videos and might be familiar with my cars, is that I don't actually have a lot of Japanese cars. I have a Maisto, 240Z, a Hot Wheels 350Z, and I just traded off a Kyosho Miata, in the A, first gen Miata, to Frosted, who is sending me another car. I won't say what it is at this point, and you will be getting to see that before long here as well. It's a teeny little car. 1/18 scale, Toyota 2000 GT. I have to admit, when I saw this box, I didn't think it was gonna be that small. But it's a pretty tiny little car, just to give you some idea. Here's Hot Wheels. I'm sure a lot of you guys have. The 180 SX. I mean, you can see it almost feels like a large 1/24th scale. Wow, that's a beautiful engine. You can see straight through. You can see, I believe there's carbs right there. I don't know a lot about the 2000 GT. Like, hey, it's a neat little Japanese car. It's beautiful. It won something. And then there you can see the little side storage panel. That side. Little bullet fender mirrors. Let's try this one. It's just that. Yep, that works just that little bit better. And then there, side storage. And there you can see the back, stripped out. The back doesn't necessarily want to stay open, but that's a common problem on these AUTOarts. You can see gas tank, all that. And it is just a small little race car, and then it's got the, you can see on this side, it has this. Sorry about that. I'm gonna change my lights to get some better light on this. There you go. Okay, so it's got this little chrome piece right there that would have been light to illuminate the number, because it is a 24 hours race, which means it would have been at night. The wheels are beautifully color coded. You can see blues on the right side, or in this case the driver's side, and then pinks on the left side, in this case the passenger side. However, this, if I can get, that is a tight shut line. There we go. there you can see the interior. No passenger seat. Still got some of the neat door things. And then the driver's seat, which for us Americans is on the wrong side, but it is a JDM car. One of the reasons why I wanted this particular one is because this is the one that actually won something, as well as the fact that these lights right here aren't covered up, because on the SCCA racers they're covered. As opposed to this clear plastic, it's black plastic, because one of the modifications that Carroll Shelby did is that on these ones he took out the headlights because it's day races, so they don't need headlights. And of course they added in these little yellow fog lamps and various things like that. So just give me a second while I try and get these pop-ups up, because I don't want to try and break anything in a rush. So, and there we are. We got the pop-ups. Looks great. Love pop-up headlights, and this one looks absolutely adorable with the little lights. And then you can see some Japanese writing. The paintwork on this one is stunning. I just really love that red stripe with the white. I wasn't expecting it to be quite that good, because I'm not a huge fan of red necessarily, but on this particular model it does look good. They also, they hit this, the racer, it comes in, I believe 4 different colors. The 2000 GT in the 4 different race versions. It has 2 SCCA racers. It's got a red hood, a navy hood. They have this, the 24 Hours of Fuji. They have another 24 Hours of Fuji with a light blue stripe. However, that I believe got like 13th or something like that. So, while it may look, to my opinion, the light blue may look the best, I believe the red is the best overall, simply because of that race history. And they all cost the same. These are cheaper than your regular 2000 GTs. These will, at All Citizen Diecast, he can source them for you, and they cost about, well, I got mine for $84 on sale. And then they've also, but then we got the upgraded version, which is cost closer to $130, and those are your normal street spec. They have a couple different rim options, some similar to these, like the knockoff style, and some wire wheels. They have a variety of different colors. They have the fancy carpeted interiors and stuff like that. But I wanted, this one was cheaper. It looks just as good in my opinion. It's got some race history to it, and it's just overall a really neat model. I don't have a lot of race cars. I've got I've got 2, I believe. I've got some of you guys may have seen, I have a Ferrari 599 XX Evo, which is sort of a race car. I mean, it didn't race any series or whatever, but it's track only, and it's got like a racing livery on it. And then I've also got the 1999 Ford Focus WRC presentation car, which if I haven't done a review already, I'll definitely have to get one out there of that, because that's a neat model. It's an older AUTOart, but it's still a neat one. So I think, so I got my rally, I got my track day, and then I got my 24 hours racer right here. So it's neat just being able to get a variety of cars in your collection. But yeah, this is probably about the size of my Lotus, the Europa Concept, also by AUTOart. That was actually my first AUTOart I got. It's a tiny little car. Might be a little larger than that, more like my Alfa Romeo 1750 GTV, but definitely much, much smaller than my Aventador. So big shout out to Model Citizen for sourcing me that. Here, you can see. You can pause the video and go look this site up. I might have it in the description if I remember it. And overall, looks to be a great model. I can't wait to go find some of the more fun aspects of it and be on the lookout for a review in the future. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned till next time. Have a great day.